All of them can win the $510,000 first place prize, but only a few can capture the series title. My name is Donnie Peters, and the PGT PLO Series ends here, and it ends with the 25K championship event. Let's go. Here you see the final six, the leaderboard presented by Global Poker. Chino Rheem has the lead, narrowly edging out Jason Mercier at the top of the pack. Chino Rheem is one of those few players who can win the series title. He can snatch it away from Bryce Yockey. $510,000 up top. The final six are guaranteed $94K. We got big buy-in PLO action. We got plenty of six-figure scores on the line. We got a series champion to decide, so let's get down to it.
Are we supposed to put them in a square on here?
In here.
Yeah,
like this?
Separated.
Yeah, so make sure you spread them out, guys.
You can also just stack them and alternate them.
These
So
ones
you
get
get
fanned out
each
all
one
four
at
cards.
the bottom at some point, and they'll all raid.
40 to 20.
Like if you just do this, that's also fine.
Okay.
First hand here, folding over to Jason Mercier on the button. Ace, Queen, 10-9 with the suit in there.
10 seconds.
115.
We are playing 20,000, 40,000 with a 40K big blind ante. The chips are, the blues are 5K, the greens are 25K, and the white chips are worth 100K. Mercier's raised here to 115K. Simao's gonna pot it. 385.
Un or come?
No. You like it? Mine might be.
Actually, normally when I set, I've never actually really sat back like this.
Is that me?
Always like this or this. Whatever, it's fine.
Mercier makes the call, and right out of the gate here, we got a pot of 850 in the middle. Joao Simao on the glasses, up against Jason Mercier. Mercier does have position here. Ace, Jack, 4 rolls off, 2 clubs.
What's in it?
350.
$285.
385.
285 from Simao. He's got top 2 here. Mercier makes the call. 4 of diamonds pairs the board on the turn. More than 1.4 out there. Simao 970 back, the shortest stack between these two, so he could move it all in here.
All in.
All in.
And there is the all-in shove from Joao Simao, 970 to Mercier. Mercier going through a few time extensions here as he thinks this one through. Tough spot to be in. He's not going to like what he sees if he does end up making the call.
10 seconds. Time extension.
How many have I used?
4.
Mercier now up to 5 time extensions being used here.
Oh man.
Time extension.
How many now? 6?
6 total.
Okay, one more.
Now using 7 time extensions is Jason Mercier here as he debates what to do, facing a jam from Joao Simao. This is the first hand of the stream, of the final table. This hand has been going on for about 8, almost 9 minutes now. Mercier deep in the tank. And he does give it up, so Joao Simao is going to win that one. And take about 600K
Yeah, you got
off of
Use his
Mercier.
time banks wisely.
Should open some sports cards.
Ace queen.
Correct. Correct. And with that, we're off. Appreciate everyone who is tuning in, watching on Poker Go, watching on the Poker Go YouTube channel. If you are on the Poker Go YouTube channel, let's get us started hot. Hit that like button. Give us a little thumbs up on the video.
Yeah, I had kings with clubs. Said fuck it.
Probably going to be here for a while.
I said yeah. Yes, techniques.
These stacks are fairly deep. The prizes are quite large, so get comfy. Get yourself a beverage, get some food, and enjoy some PLO action.
I'm 40.
Raise there on the button for Simao. He takes that one down. 2 for 2 for him.
You wanted.
It vibrates when they have the nuts.
He gets the ticks. When the hand gets dealt out, he gets the ticks. He knows who's the winner already.
Yeah.
They have that shit, just maybe not in the bracelet. They have it without the bracelet.
Jason's was lagging.
Huh?
Jason's thumbprint was lagging.
All right,
I
yeah.
make.
The battery died, dude. He was
Yeah.
waiting for it. He's like, come on, kick in. Nope.
It's gonna be worse when I find out that I folded the best.
Did he fold the best hand? Yeah, tell him now.
You already said
On the turn, yes.
On the turn, you folded the, yeah, told you.
Maybe rescan your card.
scan my. I fold.
Okay.
Fold.
Action over to Ike here. He's on the button, 10-9-9-5. He's gonna pass.
That's it. Queen of hearts down.
What's on?
Queen of hearts.
Limp spot here, Artum Maksimov in the small blind, Sam Soverel in the big blind. Sounded like the Queen of Hearts is a dead card. King 5-4, 2 diamonds. Check, check, 3 of clubs on the turn. Maksimov, just about as good as you can get here.
80,000.
80K from him and a quick fold from Soverel. This is event number 10 of 10 here at the PGT PLO Series. 94K guaranteed for these final 6 players, $510,000 up top. There is also the series leaderboard to be decided.
You bluffed it.
Currently, Bryce Yockey is the front runner with 487 points. Yockey has 2 wins. He won event number 6 and he won event number 9, but he needs to fade Chino Rheem,
We spoke
Sam
about it this
Soverel,
morning. He's like,
and Joao Simao.
it's a 1% chance you would do it, but it's a 100% chance if you do it, you have nothing.
Yeah, exactly. You rep nothing.
Which he's 100%.
It went check, 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 and then he bets and
No,
you.
no, no. It went check, check. He bet I called.
Okay.
He bet I
10
shoved.
seconds.
Pot?
160 total.
10 seconds.
Maksimov limps the button, so overall completes from the small blind. Chino's going to come with a pot-sized raise out of the big. King, Queen, 10-4 for him. Artem gets out of the way.
Can't help yourself.
So overall makes the call. Heads up here, 400K in the middle. Soverel versus Rheem. Queen 10-3 with a couple of spades.
400,000.
Top 2 for Chino.
300,000.
Bets 300. Quick fold from Soverel.
Good thing I didn't repot it.
And our chip leader,
Yeah, and then I call and then we get it in.
Chino Rheem, extends
so.
his lead. Up over
Yeah.
3.6 million
Call.
now.
We're gonna make it 580.
Yeah, what peel? That flop was me.
No, 520, right?
Yeah, 480 plus 20, yeah. 480 plus 40, I mean.
If you pot what I potted, you wouldn't fold in position.
The details on what Bryce Yockey
I
is
call with nothing.
sweating. Chino Rheem can overtake him if Chino finishes first or second. Now, the second place finish does come with some other
You have my
factors.
6-7?
So we'll,
when
you know,
you
we'll
just
pay
do it.
attention to things as they go. But immediately, Chino would like to get into the top 2, and then go from there if he wants to win the series title. Sam Soverel would need to win, and Joao Simao would also need to win. So
How accurate is this?
that's
Just
what
the
Bryce
base of the
Yockey
hand?
is trying to fade.
It looks
they're
like it.
transcribing
And
the
as it
actions
pertains to
in
Chino
the
Rheem,
so unless they screw it up,
should he go on to win this series title,
Oh, it's like 95.
he would become the first player in PGT history to have 3 series titles. He won the PGT Mixed Game Series twice. This would give him his 3rd series title. Of course, everyone here is gunning for that $510,000 first place prize. Would be a great way to cap off the series, and then I would imagine all of these guys are going to be playing the 100K buy-in Super High Rollerball PLO that kicks off on Monday. Aces here for Mercier. This one was a limp from Soverel on the button. Chino completed from the small blind. Mercier made it 160. Soverel called. Rheem folded. 6-5 deuce. And Soverel flops top and bottom pair. So far ahead of the aces.
260.
Mercier comes with 260K. Soverel makes the call. King of diamonds on the turn. Soverel's got 7:45 left. Let's see if Jason wants to play for it all. There it is. He's going to put Soverel all in. Soverel makes the call. He's going to like what he sees because he is in front. Mercier 25% here, 10 outs, with 1 pull at the deck on the river.
Who are you splitting? 5 ace king and 7.
5 ace king 7.
Jack on the river. That's going to improve Soverel to jacks and 6s. Either way, he stays alive and doubles up through Jason Mercier, who goes tumbling down to 1.38 million.
745.
So 2 big losses here in the early going for Jason Mercier. He lost the first hand of the stream against Joao Simao. A chunk of his chips were sent the Brazilians' way. And there, doubling up Sam Soverel. So Mercier started 2 of 6, closely behind Chino Rheem, but has lost about 2/3 of his stack so far. Mike W. saying, I thought Mercier retired. I don't know if I would say retire. He's probably a lifetime gambler, but certainly doesn't travel the circuit and play as often as he does. When it comes to this series, he came in for the final 2 or 3 events. Would imagine we also see him playing the 100K PLO. That one starts on Monday. Super High Roller Bowl PLO, the 3rd edition. Previous winners include Jared Blesnick, the GOAT, and Seth Davies. Maud Eric, I see you. Thanks for tuning in. Andrew McMillan, the usual suspect. Errol, Carrie, Phil. Appreciate everyone who is tuning in. Ryan, Kathy, Ian, Derek. What's going on, everyone? Lovely Saturday evening here in Las Vegas for some high-stakes PLO action.
10 seconds.
Chino's turn with the button here, and he attacks with a raise to 125. Ace, queen, 3 deuce for him. Mercier calls, excuse me, calls out of the small blind. A very nice looking double suited rundown, Jack 10, 9, 8. And Simao comes with a 3-bet to 500K.
10 seconds.
Call.
Mercier's hand good enough here to make the call and see a flop. We see Simao's hand, ace, king, 10, 6.
Yeah.
With the ace, king of hearts in his hand.
What about nice?
8, 4 deuce. Probably good enough here for Mercier just to get the money in. He's got 880 behind, more than 1.1 out there. He's going to start things off with the check. Shout out Ogdog, Joey, Paul. There's the pot from Simao. Quick call from Mercier. He's going to be a greater than 80% favorite here. Simao's looking for an ace or a king.
What's he got, nothing?
One ace is dead.
Not yet. He trapped him, dude. I would have ledge shoved that shit accidentally. You got backdoor hearts.
A king on the turn puts Simao in front. And now it's Mercier with 8 outs. As the odds flip here. Seven of diamonds on the river. And Jason Mercier absolutely tumbles from second in chips to first player out here in 6th place from the 25K championship finale here at the PGT PLO Series. Just a tremendously brutal way to go for Mercier.
Not yet. You were right. Not yet.
Lost 3 big pots. Of course, the final one there did him in as Simao shoots up into the chip lead with nearly 4 million.
Give me a stack of blue. Thank you.
With Mercier's exit in 6th place. Here's the updated leaderboard presented by Global Poker. Joao Simao takes the lead, moving ahead of Chino Rheem. The final 5 are guaranteed $127,000. Buy into this one was $25K. Isaac Haxton, the current short stack, with a little bit over $1 million.
Oh, wow. Yeah, barely touched it.
Chris asking if this is in Vegas. Yes, we are in Vegas on the Las Vegas Strip here on the Aria Resort and Casino property at the Poker Grow Studio.
10 seconds.
Small blind raise here from Simao. Ace, 6, 5, 4 double suited, but Haxton finds the aces in the big blind and makes it 360.
You have 7 behind, right?
Less. 675.
10 seconds.
Cool.
Simao makes the call.
Time extension.
Five, deuce, deuce. Haxton has a deuce in hand along with those aces. Ace, ace, 8, deuce. So very, very favorable flop for him. That said, Simao's got some decent equity here. He did connect with that 5, the 6-4 working to hit a gutter.
What is it? 675.
Haxton moves all in for 675. 675 into a pot of 760.
675.
How much in the middle?
You saw the grimace on the face of Simao. Doesn't really like it here, but he might just end up calling this one off.
Just
10 seconds.
Maybe we should start our own game here.
Are you feel like me shoving just ace king?
We're not getting involved in
I'm
it.
not checking this.
Oh, you doubles.
Snuck in there, dude. Dick 6.
Yeah, I saw that one. Was some kind of like sports better exclusion.
10 seconds.
Cheap dumping.
Where's the cooler?
For the most part, yeah.
On every street.
Time extension. Time extension.
How much in the middle, sir?
750.
Pot was 760 when Haxton moved all in for 675. Simao trying to figure this one out, see if he's got the right equity to call here.
You know, if you win the thing.
Really? You know what I mean?
10 seconds.
I thought I lost by like 5.
So you know.
You knew that.
If Yao, you, or you do not win,
Time
and I come
extension.
second. But you guys are all here.
What if I win? I win as well.
Yeah. And Yao too.
675, right?
Call is
What
made.
it, aces?
Aces with a deuce.
Oh my gosh. What do you got? Clubs over there or gutter?
Take it 3 more times.
What do you have? Let me see. Gutter?
Yeah, 3
What
more
is that? Ace 4, 5,
He has a
6?
5 and a gutter, yeah.
Ace 4, 5. He needs a 3 or a 5?
Correct.
I would pay so fast with that hand.
6 outs here for
Whatever
Simao,
Jason
2 of them
folded, I would've
dead.
called so fast too.
Yeah. You had like ace queen and you had like kings with clubs or something. Maybe a gutter too, like king, king, queen.
I would have shoved Jason's hand. The jack 10 9 8 on the flop. Yeah,
Yeah, and then he just has to fold. Well, I mean, you could call it.
definitely consider it. Yeah. It's such a nightmare, and they fucking when they have hands like he has.
Yeah.
8 of hearts
got
on
a
the turn.
7?
GG.
Yeah, nothing works.
And it's just quads.
Yeah,
Quads
number
for
one
Isaac
and
Haxton
number two.
here.
It was
Right
getting
on.
better and better for yeah.
It's got number 1 and then number 5. 3,
Is it
4,
5? 4.
6 and
4,
5, right?
5.
2
5,
cards
8,
from my hand is good.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
4.
Haxton with the double up there.
1 and 4.
Simao took the chip lead when he busted Jason Mercier. Now doubles up Haxton, falls back to second in chips. Haxton doubles to up over 2 million.
I don't know.
Mike, you're the shortest with 53 bigs.
I doubled. I'm still the shortest.
With 53 bigs, though.
53 bigs. We might be here a while.
That's what I'm saying.
Hope I'm here a while.
I need to get heads up with Ike to lock up the fucking thing, dude. If any of y'all win, you guys get it.
Guys, also we are not reducing levels when we get to the
Okay.
like an hour.
I see Salty Ninja in the chat asking how we will
Reason on
alert
that
or
color.
announce the winner of the Dream Seat giveaway. So any of the giveaways that we do, the Dream Seats that are available to the PokerGo annual subscriber, we also have, we have 3 of those, by
Leo,
the way.
Daddy loves
3
you.
Dream Seats available to PokerGo annual subscribers. We have a 30K
Daniel,
WSB Paradise
Daddy loves you.
package available to PokerGo
Big
annual
thank you,
subscribers,
Station.
and
Thank
then something that we'll talk about a few different times during this stream, but the 15 $5,000 packages to play in the PGT True Classic Rags to Riches giveaway. We always contact people via email address. That's why we ask you to sign up through a landing page or something where it does collect your email address. That way we can reach out to you. So don't just fire in some fake email address. Actually sign up with a legit one. That way we can reach out to you and let you know that you won something, and something pretty damn good. That True Classic Rags to Riches giveaway. I'll let Mod Eric drop the URL in the YouTube chat, but trueclassictees.com/TCPokerGo, giving away 15 $5,000 packages. 15 packages worth $5,000 each. That giveaway window ends on Monday, so take a couple minutes here, head over to that URL, trueclassictees.com/TCPokerGo, and get yourself entered. And then if you are a PokerGo annual subscriber, we have giveaways coming up. One for a $30,000 package to go play the 25K Super Main Event at WSOP Paradise. So become a PokerGo annual subscriber now. Do so before, I believe it's November 18th, and you will get automatically entered in there. And then the other one is 3 Dream Seats to play in the PGT $1 Million Championship free roll are going to PokerGo annual subscribers. So multiple things to win. Make sure you you got all the irons in the fire that you can. And if you need all the rules on that sort of stuff, pokergo.com/rules has all the different terms and conditions. Back to the poker action here. We had a raise from Chino Rheem to 140. Maksimov called. 10-6 deuce. Went check from Maksimov. 200K from Rheem. And a call. Queen here on the turn. So Rheem makes top set on the turn. We don't know Artem's hand just yet, but he's leading right into the nuts for Chino. 500K from Maksimov. Given the presence of some draws, you got diamonds out there, you know, Jack 9, King Jack, stuff like that. Rheem's just going to come with a raise here, and you get a quick fold from Maksimov. So chip leader Chino Rheem collects a nice one there.
Just raise call. Call, check back, call, and that.
Good fold, Artie. I had it.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I did.
So you saw it was a pair of 10s
Check, bet,
and
call,
diamonds
lead,
for Maksimov.
shove, fold.
Rheem now up over 4.4 million as Maksimov falls
they're trying
down
to get
to
it
the
all.
shortest stack. Still
Whoa.
pretty deep as
Fucking
Maksimov,
diamonds
43
paying
big
me.
Were you
blinds.
drawing dead?
No, but
Then
I would
bet so
assume if
big,
he
dude,
had me, like, he might as
If it
well.
comes a
call
9 of
call.
diamonds on the river or some shit, you blast.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I gotta make you pay for it if you have a good hand like that.
What did you have?
I had top set. I had it.
You turned queens?
I had queen, queen, jack, jack. That was my hand.
It's pretty sick.
Turn was a diamond, you know, like.
$140.
Ace is on the button for Haxton, double suited at that. Makes it 140. Soverel defends out of the big blind.
Reskin your cards against him.
King, queen, queen. We have been having some issues with these card readers here, so just bear with us. We'll try and get things scanned as we go, try and get this figured out, but do the best we can in the meantime. Soverel checks to Haxton.
70.
70,000.
$70K from Haxton, about 20% pot here. Soverel just gives it up. Welcome, Christy. Fashionably late as always.
Twice, and now you have to change the deck.
Starting to look strange.
Shout out to Alan, Bill, Stray Cat. I see you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button on the YouTube video if that's where you're watching. Also, shout out to all of our PokerGo members watching on PokerGo.com. Appreciate you guys. There is chat available on PokerGo.com as well. I like that, Wesley. Don't be dumb. Hit the thumb. Saw some people asking, you know, where's D-Nags? Saw some people asking, where's Nick Schulman? Daniel Negreanu not here. I mean, it's of course never given that players make the final table or make the live stream. I was told that he would be playing the Super High Rollerball PLO that starts on Monday. And then speaking of that event, there is a 10K satellite running across the hallway here in the main studio room. And Nick Schulman is out there playing that. He was playing that alongside Josh Aryeh, Bryce Yockey, Matthew Wantman.
140.
Those were some of the names out there in that 10K satellite trying to win themselves a 100K seat. Maksimov 140 on the button. Queen, Jack, Jack 9, double suited. Chino defends. We get a 7-3-3 board here. Nothing there for Rheem. Maksimov takes that one. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, all hearts for Chino Rheem makes it 120. SV, I see you. Hopefully you're doing well, dealing with that knee replacement. Wishing you the best. Back on your feet in no time. Ten-6 deuce, 2 clubs, 1 heart. Simao did call from the big blind in position here. Rheem checks. Check, check, Queen of clubs on the turn. Let's see if we can get us up over 100 likes on the video, everyone, if you haven't done so already. Let's keep that number climbing. 3 of diamonds on the river here. Let's see if Simao wants to stab. Rheem's been content with just checking this one down. Joao is reaching. I think he grabbed 280. Just a pair of queens over there for Chino.
10 seconds.
You know, Simao could have clubs, could have 4 or 5. He could have a bunch of different 2 pairs in there as well.
Time
You
extension.
can pretty much just have anything here. So tough spot for Rheem to be in. Maybe doesn't want to give an additional 280K of ammunition to Simao, and he does put his hand in the muck, so Samao's going to take that one. Climb up over 3 million.
This hand?
Has to be a simulation, yeah. The board is the same.
Listen up, poker players. Now through October 31st at midnight, you can receive a free Eagle Cup entry on Global Poker. Just head to globalpoker.com. Purchase 150,000 gold coins for $30. Use the bonus code PGT PLO 30, and you'll receive a free SC11 Eagle Cup entry and a free 30 sweeps coins. That free entry, the SC11 entry, can be used on any SC11 Eagle Cup 9 event.
I think you do.
Globalpoker.com.
I don't remember the board.
Head on over there and get playing today. Proud partner of ours here on the Poker Go Tour is Global Poker.
Impossible. The board was exactly the same as the hand that I lost to you.
Have played on there plenty in the day myself. Love the different series that they always have going on. The Eagle Cup is one of those. If you win an event, you get an actual trophy. They ship it to your house. I have never won one, unfortunately, but they got some badass trophies over there that they send out. They got the Eagle Cup. I think they got the Grizzly Games, the Rattlesnake Open.
10 seconds.
They got a PLO series that they run regularly. I know there's some PLO events also as part of this Eagle Cup series. So if you're a Hold'em player, they got you covered. If you're a PLO player, you can find action on Global Poker as well.
The stream might need to know or something.
Chino limps the button here. Simao makes it 160 and Chino calls.
Doesn't seem that crazy.
Ace, 6, 4, 2 diamonds.
Those 3 minutes won't be decisive, though.
Hog Dog in the YouTube chat said he won 3 trophies in the last series. Really, man? That's, I mean, if you did, congrats. That's sick. What series was the last one?
10 seconds.
Also, how the heck did you win 3? I mean, come on, man. Share the wealth a little bit here. Check, check, 9 of diamonds on the turn.
Check.
10 seconds.
Yawning
Check, check
just
again.
thinking about it.
5 on the end. It's now 2 pair for Simao. Aces and 5s. Hog Dog said it was the Bounty series. Well, way to go, man. That's freaking great.
Check.
Check, check. Reem's already got his hand halfway to the muck. Aces and 5s going to win it here for Joao Simao.
That was fun. You had all that, and I had the rest of the cards. That was fun.
We're about to pass 100 likes on the YouTube video. Let's go, people. Let's get us there. Just a couple more. And we're climbing away. Baytrick asking if Jared Blesnick fired any bullets this series. Yeah, I believe he played this event. I was told that for the early portion, Blez was out of town doing some traveling, but
10 seconds.
back now, got into the 25K. Nothing materialized for him there, and then I would imagine he's going to be back on Monday for the 100K Super High Roller Bowl PLO. Blez is a former champion of that event, won the first ever Super High Roller Bowl PLO a couple of years ago. Seth Davies won it last year.
Check. That's it.
Limb from Haxton in the small blind. Maksimov checks his option. 10-5-5 rainbow. Trips for Haxton. Second time he's flopped trips today. Earlier it was on the 5 deuce deuce. He ended up scoring that double up through Joao Simao here. Trip 5s up against Maksimov.
Check. Check.
Action checks through. Queen of clubs on the turn. That improves Haxton to a full house. It does give Maksimov some connection here. Let's see if Haxton wants to start building this pot now. And if he does come with a bet, I would imagine at this stage Maksimov has enough to at least come along here to see a river. And then of course, you know, we'll see what happens on the end, but Haxton comes with 120. Baytrick saying thank you, tossing in the 199 donation straight into the coffee fund. Let's go. Thank you, Baytrick. Appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat, whether you're watching on PokerGo.com, whether you're watching on the PokerGo YouTube channel. I'll do my best to answer those as we go. Maksimov makes the call, 3 of spades on the end. Haxton's got all different kinds of full houses here. Pot announced 360. Maksimov not going to pay him off. And Haxton going to pull in that pot. Get himself up over 2.4 million. You are watching the final table of the $25,000 buy-in PLO Championship finale here at the PGT PLO Series. We are live from the PokerGo studio in Las Vegas. My name is Donnie Peters. It is a pleasure to be calling the action for you guys today. Chino Rheem, the current chip leader with 5 remaining. Everyone is guaranteed $127,000, more than $500,000 up top. Chino Rheem, Sam Soverel, and Joao Simao can also overtake Bryce Yockey on the series leaderboard to take the series leaderboard title.
10 seconds.
Beautiful starting hand here for Chino. Ace, ace, queen, jack. He makes it 140.
10 seconds.
Simao looking interested here.
Oh.
Announces a call.
Call.
Soverel gets out of the way from the big blind after a little bit of thought there. Leaves this one down to heads-up play.
He's getting your cards again.
Between the two biggest stacks at the table, Simao has position. And he's got king 10-9-5 double suited. 7-5-4. Pretty good flop here for Simao. He flops a pair of 5s. His 2 pair cards are plenty live, and he's got hearts. Rheem has the best of it right now with those aces, but you guys can see the equities there. Sub 40% for Chino Rheem on this texture. 125 from Simao. And Chino, yeah, Chino might just bin this one right now. I mean, it's
2 cards
just
for you, Chin.
I can beat that right now.
You didn't see the others.
That's
What
the
else?
worst too, yeah.
Well, what else you working with over there?
What's that, tuberculosis?
I don't know, man. Jesus. I hope not.
This shit is contagious.
How many backup N95s you got?
Maybe 2.
That's it? Times like these. We might need 3 or 4 over here.
You want one? I think I have 1K in 95 with the ear loops too, if you prefer that.
I'm not sure what that is.
1 second. I'll give you the full explanation.
Mask expert Isaac Haxton here, about to fill us all in.
10 seconds.
N95 is the American occupational safety standard. It has to have the straps that go behind your head. KN95 is the Korean one. It's the straps that go on your ears.
Ace 9-8 with a couple of spades. Action checks through quickly. 7 of clubs on the turn.
Check. Check.
Action checks through quickly again. 3 on the end.
How do I miss this? What is it?
Straight draws, flush draws for Chino Rheem. Just bricks out. Soverel's got a pair of aces. Jack kicker. He's going to win it.
All right, guys, 5-minute mark here or draw for hands here? On hand, guys.
One.
On hand and then we'll break.
Alright, 1 hand around the level.
Drawing for hands here at the end of the level. 1 hand is drawn before the blinds go up. I believe we'll be
Middle
playing
pair to
25K,
last falling
50K
against
next.
These spots in every game.
I want to make sure I have it now.
What did you have, Gina?
On that flop? On that flop?
What was your hand?
I had a flush draw and a gut shot.
Queen 10 4 5.
Queen 10 4 5. Okay.
Flush draw and a gut shot.
How many hands?
I think queen high flush.
No.
No?
I had 5 4 spades, queen 10 of clubs.
Yeah, either or.
I thought I saw Queen 10 6 more. I thought you were just mucking the winner.
Nope.
If you're gonna do that shit, might as well do it face up.
10 seconds.
$140.
10 seconds.
We're on break.
Is it? Check.
$115.
115. 115.
But
You want me to look?
unless you show yours, yes, I don't know.
Joe, am I protecting my cards okay after one time you reminded me? Have you seen them since?
I'm trying to look to the other side so I can't.
Fair enough.
What happened?
Apparently, I'm not peeling my cards carefully enough, and Joao saw at least once, so I was asking if I had done better.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Yeah, just show it to him.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fair to everyone.
Don't say that.
Play Poker Go is where you play free online poker, and now it's your shot at a dream seed in the PGT Championship. Download the free Play Poker Go app or visit playpokergo.com. Play 1 hand, and you're automatically entered for a chance to win a seed in the $1 million free roll. Enter before December 10th. Must be 21 or older and a U.S. resident. No purchase necessary. A purchase will not improve your odds of winning. Go to pokergo.com/rules for giveaway rules and requirements. Play for fun. Play for free. Play for your dream seat. Only on Play Poker Go.
Welcome back, everyone. The event number 10, the 25K Championship final table here at the PGT PLO Series. Short little break there, but we are getting back down to it. 5 players remain. 127K is what they are guaranteed. $510,000 up top. Chino Rheem right there, peeling the Jack 10 8-7. He is the current chip leader. Murky Gaming said, another week, another Saturday, fellas. Good to see ya. That's right, Murky. Great to see you, too.
Option.
10
Okay.
seconds.
Free play. Yeah, could you rescan your cards, like? Check. Check. 75,000.
This is yours?
Mm-hmm.
It looks delicious.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
They use real sugar too.
That's
so
what I mean.
It's only like 7-8 grams, but it's really good. And the other ingredients are not so bad.
2 pair for Simao. He's coming with a raise here and going to get it done.
They sell it at Whole Foods.
2 pairs.
6-3.
Chino, no more information, man.
6-3.
Listen, you can tell Chino what you want. He's not gonna. He's not gonna use it anyway.
8s and 9s.
Excellent.
Raise to 150.
Ace King Jack 4 from Chino Rheem makes it 150.
Seconds.
That was fancy as fuck.
Doesn't even seem possible.
Seconds.
150.
King 9 deuce. Maksimov raised here from the small blind. Soverel defended. Not anything there for Soverel, and Maksimov just has all of this. Top set. He's got hearts. He's even got a 9 in his hand to deny some connectivity from Soverel. 115K is the bet. And Soverel does have, he could hit a jack, maybe backdoor spades. I mean, it's only 7 high, but still. He's going to peel here in position, take one off. Seven of clubs on the turn. would imagine Maksimov wants to continue betting here. And if he does come with what I would guess is going to be a somewhat beefy size, you know, I don't know, what, 450, 550, something like that. That looks like 375. Still, I can't imagine Soverel is going to continue here. Yep, he's out of there.
What a hand I had on the flop.
What do you have?
Probably no outs.
Probably.
Nine backer spades.
That was good.
No gutter.
I had a gutter. Not gutter.
So you were live.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Live as hell.
For 115, man.
Yeah.
Take it. That's the trick of getting me. You give me a discount, dude. I'll play.
Check.
Button limp from Maksimov. Soverel calls in the small blind. Chino Rheem checks his option in the big blind.
Check. 75.
King 8-4, 2 diamonds. Soverel checks. Rheem top 2, 75K from him.
10 seconds.
Maksimov calls. Soverel gets out of the way. Seven of clubs on the turn.
Check.
Check, check. 9 on the river.
Seconds.
350.
350.
Maksimov going for it here. 350K.
Back to the diamonds. King 9.
Chino makes the call, and he's going to see the good news. His 2-pair is a winner. Maksimov was bluffing there. And the rich get richer. Chip leader Chino Rheem extends to up over 4 million. If you want to turn your rags into riches, time is almost up. Play in the PGT True Classic Rags to Riches tournament coming up in December, and do it for free. Because all you have to do is head to that URL at the bottom of your screen, trueclassictees.com/TCPokerGo, and share your poker story. Tell us why you got into the game, your journey through it all, the ups and downs, the motivation to play, why you are a dreamer. 15 people are going to win a $5,000 package to come play in the event. That $5,000 includes $3,300 buy-in. It includes a flight voucher, and it includes hotel accommodations. The event runs December 2nd through 5th, and that event, the winner will get a $30,000 package to play in the WSOP Paradise Super Main Event. That's a freaking giveaway, boys and girls. That is something you need to get in on. So trueclassictees.com/TCPokerGo and share your poker story. Remember, Monday's the deadline on that one. It's Saturday, so you don't have too much time. Don't sleep. Don't procrastinate. Take care of it right now. Get yourself entered, especially if you have a very, very cool poker story.
Your limp keeps costing me 25 fucking thousand, man.
You're allowed to fold.
What's up?
'Soverel came with a limp on this one, on the button. Rheem called out of the small blind. Simao made it 200K from the big blind. Soverel called, Rheem folded. That's why Rheem referenced the limping is costing him 25K for the completing. Check on the flop. 4 clubs here on the turn. It's now 8s and 4s for Soverel in front. Check again. Ace on the river. It's now a straight for Joao Simao.
King, queen.
Check again. Simao's going to collect the chips here with the Broadway straight. Simao up over 3.8 million. Rheem and Simao really starting to separate themselves from the rest of the group. Haxton sitting in third. Soverel and Maksimov in 4th and 5th respectively, but only 10K separates those two stacks. 5 players remain here in the 25K PLO Championship finale at the Poker Go studio. This is event number 10 of the 10 event series. My name is Donnie Peters. Pleasure to get to call the action for you on this one. We're going to be taking this one all the way down till we have a winner. $510,000 up top. 68 entries began in this one. One of the larger 25Ks that we've had as a PGT event here at the Poker Go studio. So big thanks to all the players for making this one a big success. If you are watching on the Poker Go YouTube channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We'd love to see if we can start pushing this one towards 200 likes on the video. We recently passed 100. You'll love to see it. Let's now charge towards 200. Thank you, Christy, for the kind words. Appreciate you helping out and moderating the chat, as always. Steve, I see you. Andrew, what's up? Also happening right now, but on the other side of the PokerGo studio in the main room, we have a 10K satellite to the Super High Roller Bowl PLO event. That event kicks off on Monday. We will have 3 days of live stream coverage of that one. Ali Najad and Alex Livingston will be in the booth for all 3 days. So continued high stakes PLO action here on PokerGo for the first half of next week. In that satellite, I know Bryce Yockey is out there among a bunch of others, but wanted to mention Bryce Yockey because he currently sits atop the PGT PLO Series leaderboard. He's got 487 points, but he has to sweat Chino Rheem, Sam Soverel, and Joao Simao. If Chino finishes first or second, and Soverel or Simao don't win, then Chino wins the series title, overtaking Bryce Yockey. If Sam Soverel or Joao Simao win this event, then they would win the series title. So lots to play for here, in addition to the $510,000 first place prize. And if Chino is able to come out on top of this series leaderboard, then he'll become the first player in PGT history to win 3 series titles. He won the PGT Mixed Game Series twice, and this would be his 3rd. Ace-10, 8-8 here for chip leader Chino Rheem.
10 seconds.
Starts it off with a limp. Double suited ace-10, 7 deuce for Artem out of the small blind. He makes the call. Sam Soverel checks his option in the big blinds. 3 ways here. 200K in the middle. Jack 7-3 rainbow. Action checks around. Queen of hearts on the turn. This could be a fun card. You know, you saw kind of a similar spot earlier where Rheem had the queen, queen, jack, jack. Artem had a pair on the flop, turned a flush draw, which is what happens here. And he came out betting in that one. He got hit with a raise from Chino because Chino turned top set, which was also in that hand, a queen on the turn. Here, Rheem just going to call when Maksimov leads out. 5 of clubs on the end. So the 8s in the hand for Chino Rheem are best. But if he faces any sort of aggression here from Maksimov, likely just going to put this one in the muck. So let's see if Artem can come with it. He's not. He checks. And Rheem checks.
Beat a 7.
He can beat a 7.
What do you want the flop to be?
Probably deuce, deuce, deuce.
Oh my god.
Close.
This is fucking better than you. Check. Why would I ever bet anything with 2 deuces on it after you said that? Check. I might have you.
That's what I thought. Fuck. That's better.
Octopi Poker is the next generation study system for everyone, from casual players to elite pros like that man on your screen, Mr. Steven Chidwick. It's fun to use, it is affordable, and it is full of features. Head on over to octopipoker.ai now and check it out. Improve your game today.
Yeah, what are you doing over there with that tower, bro? You're intimidating with that tower, dude. I gotta knock that tower down.
10 seconds.
Check.
10 seconds.
Another 3-way pot here. 10-8-4. Samao's got a set of 4s. You'll see this often from players in PLO, you know, a limping strategy being deployed. We've seen it plenty here at this final table, especially from players, you know, coming in on the button. A couple things at play, you know, if you raise, the big blind's probably going to defend fairly wide-ish, and then you got to play a bloated pot. Now, you do get to play it in position, yes, and that does benefit you, of course, but maybe don't want to play a bloated pot when PLO, you know, the equities run so close. And we got quad 4s here on the turn for Joao Simao. Somehow going to lead out here. Might just lose his man. Not really much there at all for Soverel. Soverel gets out of the way and somehow takes that one. And yeah, you know, another reason why some players limp the button is, let's say you come in with a raise on the button and then one of the blinds decides to 3-bet you, you know, then you're just possibly going to play a larger pot. When some of those hands that are kind of middling-ish, you don't mind just taking a flop in position, should it be, you know, complete from the small blind check. Or even if one of the blinds raised, you can still call in position, again, keeping the pot a little bit smaller so it's not too crazy going post-flop. Salty Ninja's asking, how does he make sure that he's opted into receiving Poker Go emails as part of the True Classic giveaway, which I'm sure many people might be questioning out there. If you submitted, when you submit your story to the True Classic Rags to Riches giveaway, there is a box to put your email address in. If your email address is legit, then that's how we're going to contact you ultimately. So, you know, just make sure that you fill it out correctly with your correct email address, and that's how you will be contacted upon having your story drawn as a potential winner should that happen.
10 seconds.
I know sometimes, you know, people want to enter these giveaways and just put fake stuff in and whatnot. Definitely don't put any fake stuff in for this one. Because if your story's selected, you're going to want to have that correct email address in there.
10 seconds.
Check. 3 players.
And then, speaking of the limped pots, got another one here, which results in 3-way action on the 6-5-3.
Check. Check.
Action checks through king of clubs on the turn. Simao is drawing dead here.
Check.
Well, dead to win the pot. Obviously, you can get your other opponents to fold, but I think you guys can gather what I mean. We got kings and 5s for Soverel. Haxton's got a king of his own.
60.
60K from Ike.
60.
Would guess Soverel's going to call here. And Simao probably just going to get out of the way. Or maybe not. Okay, there it is.
That's it.
Down to heads up play here to the river. Deuce of clubs. Check mark goes to Sam Soverel as long as this one gets to showdown. Probably a spot here where Haxton just wants to check. Just try and get this one to showdown, take that showdown value.
10 seconds.
And I would imagine if he does ultimately find a check, Soverel probably just going to check back. There is the check from Haxton.
Ace king.
King to 5.
Soverel does check back, and he takes that one. Let us know who you guys are rooting for in the chat. Any Brazilians out there rooting for Simao?
Oh.
10 seconds.
Oh, option. 3 players.
160.
Raise to 160. Want me to put him over this thing or what?
Pretty sure I folded 5-4.
Okay.
Well, that means you folded a full house, Chino.
You don't think I'm right? I had like 9-5-4 dudes. There is one more 5 though.
1 5, yep.
Raise to 150.
Seconds.
Gareth asking if the commentary is always this exciting. Well, have you seen the play, Gareth? What are you exactly asking for, sir?
Call, reverse.
150 from Rheem, ace, king, jack, 9. He's got jack 9 of clubs in his hand. Haxton called. Soverel came along from the big blind. King, 8, 7.
Check.
Soverel with a quick check. Chino going to his stack. I think he grabbed 225.
Seconds.
Haxton and Soverel both hit the muck, so Chino takes that one. He's now approaching 5 million in chips, is Chino Rheem. Incredibly, this is Chino's 7th cash here at the PGT PLO Series. 10 events as part of this series, and Chino Rheem has found the money in 70% of
If I
them.
do something on my phone real quick? It's important. Fuck.
Against some of the absolute
Yeah,
best
but I-
PLO players in the world. That is incredible. On the button here, Maksimov with ace, king, 3-3.
175.
Raise to 175.
Comes in for a pot-sized raise, 175. Andrew said, can't the tournament directors tell Soverel Tell the dealer to tell Soverel to put his cards on the squares. Well, I think it's a tech issue. We're having some issues with the card reader, and we have been all day. The dealer has many times said something to the players, you know, scan your cards, rescan your cards. A couple of times we've had to use the little peek box that's right next to the dealer as well. So we are aware of the issue. Staff is aware of the issue. It's being worked on, efforted as best we can, but you know, for whatever reason, it's just not working that well today, unfortunately. So sorry about that. Your chance to win one of 15 $5,000 packages to play at the PokerGo Studio is coming to an end. Monday, October 27th, that is the final day to enter to win a $5,000 package to play in the PGT True Classic Rags to Riches in December. Each package includes a $3,300 buy-in, flight voucher, and hotel. All you got to do is either scan that QR code on your screen or head on over to trueclassictees.com/tcpokergo and share your poker story. Your poker story can get you a $5,000 package to play at the PokerGo Studio. Your story can be shared with the millions upon millions of poker fans around the world. And then from there, should you go on to win that event, you're going to get a $30K package to play in the WSOP Paradise 25K Super Main event. And that event has a $60 million guaranteed prize pool. You want to talk about going from rags to riches. That's the way to do it, boys and girls. So let's go. Maksimov 175, King Jack 10-8. He does have King 8 of diamonds. Rheem makes the call from the small blind. Ace 7-5-4. He has dominating diamonds. Ace 5 of diamonds in the hand for Rheem. 450 out there. And we got diamonds present. Ace 10-9 with 2 diamonds. A lot of connectivity here between these two players. So let's see how this one develops. It could result in a big one. Maksimov, not the deepest here. 1.1 million behind. There's 450 in the middle.
10 seconds.
How much?
225 from Maksimov. Rheem's just going to put it in. Comes with a pot-sized check raise. That is enough to put Maksimov all in.
Holy.
I call. Diamonds.
And here we go.
Oh, you're in great shape.
Maksimov sees that he's in some rough shape here. Still 36%. So not completely dead yet, but he's going to need help. He's got 15 outs. And if he doesn't connect, he's going to be out the door in 5th place, and Chino is going to be absolutely soaring with the chip lead. Nine on the turn, pairs the board. 7 outs for Maksimov. A lot of his 2-pair outs gone. 5 of spades on the end. That is not going to do it. We are going to lose Artem Maksimov in 5th place here in the 25K PLO Championship finale. He takes home $127,000. And Chino Rheem, ladies and gentlemen, came into this streamed final table as the chip leader. And he is now up over 6.1 million. Shout out there to his son, Leo. Daddy loves you, as Chino Rheem flying high here with 4 remaining in the 25K finale. There you see the updated stacks presented by Global Poker. Chino Rheem, 6.14 million. Sam Soverel is the short stack now, 1.35
Just check this.
million.
Always four-hander.
We lost
Can't do
Maximov in
timer
5th
for
place for
ready.
127K. We lost Jason Mercier in 6th place for 94K.
Just in case.
4 players remaining,
0-0.
170K guaranteed.
Today you have who?
Dodgers. Or no, Toronto. The Dodgers
Still in
series.
Toronto? The game?
Yeah.
10 seconds.
And for those of you out there keeping tabs on the series leaderboard, Chino Rheem, Joao Simao, and Sam Soverel still in here, and each of them have a shot to overtake Bryce Yockey. Bryce Yockey, of course, eliminated from this event, but he is the current leaderboard frontrunner. He's across the studio playing that 10K super high rollerball PLO satellite, and I'm sure very much paying attention. He's got one eye over here on how this one's playing out. In order for him to secure the title, Bryce Yockey that is, he's going to need Isaac Haxton to win, and Chino Rheem can't come in second. Ace is here for Soverel, and he turns a set.
Pretty. That shit was pretty that I just had.
Same.
Soverel takes that one with a bet on the turn. This is the 25K PLO Championship finale here at the PGT PLO Series. It is the second edition of the PGT PLO Series this season. First edition took place back in March and into April. Jesse Lonis was the champion of that series. Alex Foxen finishing second on that series leaderboard, and third place on that series leaderboard, good old Chino Rheem. Also want to point out fourth place, Bryce Yockey. So some returning names and faces as part of the PGT PLO Series leaderboard race. Soverel check calls 50K on the turn. 5 of spades on the end.
King Jack.
Reem's just going to check it back on the end. His King Jack's going to win it. Kings and 4s with a Jack kicker. Soverel can't beat it. So Chino Rheem lost that last pot, dipped back below 6 million, wins that pot, gets back up over 6 million. Still very much out in front here, more than 120 big blinds for Rheem.
Had the best hand, I would check pre-flop. In the whole deck.
Both Rheem and Soverel have had very, very successful PGT seasons on the whole, not just at the PLO series, both well within the top 10 of the season-long leaderboard. As it pertains to that leaderboard, it's most important to finish inside the top 40 because at the end of the season, the top 40 players qualify for the PGT $1 Million Championship. That championship event is taking place in January here at the PokerGo studio.
Bridge came down in the wall.
You guys can get the full leaderboard and see where everyone stands over at pgt.com. Alex Foxen is the current season-long leaderboard frontrunner. Foxen very much in line to
try to get that tower down.
Become the PGT Player of the Year. That comes with a $50K bonus. 175 here from Simao. Rheem makes the call. Caitlin joining us in the chat. Appreciate it.
10 seconds.
Suavez also in there. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Raise to 340.
Check raise from Rheem. Final four players here are guaranteed $170,000. Buy-in to this event was $25K. Difference between fourth and third, $60,000. So that's the pay jump that's on the line right now. As Simao makes the call here in position.
What's it now?
1.105.
Time extension.
440.
Seconds.
$440 from Chino is called from Simao. An 8 on the river.
How much in there now?
1.985.
Seconds.
This pot almost 2
800?
million. 800K announced from Chino Rheem here. Absolutely putting the heat on. Simao makes the call. Straight announced from Chino Rheem. And he is going to scoop in a monster pot here, north of 3.5 million.
800, right?
800, yes. With buttons moving.
You were right, yeah. Bad river, though. You're right.
Yeah, I'm sure that makes him feel great.
More than you imagine.
Don't trust.
No, Ace King 9-9. Red.
Almost 8 million in chips for Chino Rheem. Almost 60% of the chips in play. Comfortably more than all three of his opponents combined. Chino Rheem in the driver's seat to take this one down. Take the $500,000 first place prize and win the series title. What an exclamation point that would be. For those wondering, Simao only had trips there. In Pot-Limit Omaha, you have to play 2 cards from your hand. So he couldn't just play 1-7 and have 7-7-7-6-6 for a full house. He was just playing his 7 for Ace-7 for trips. So that's why the straight won that one for Chino Rheem. And that's also why Joao just called on the end. You know, if he had a full house, likely would have moved it all in at some point. Or raised at some point, you know, whatever.
There were 4. Put an 8 out there, dude. Chop it up.
I think I've bet post flop one time. For one big one. The whole tournament.
Caitlin, I believe the drawing is at the end of this month. October 31st, I think, is the last day, and then we'll draw the next day. So for that podcast dream seat, make sure you guys listen to the Poker Girl podcast, giving out virtual raffle tickets, and you could ultimately win a dream seat and come play in the PGT $1 Million Championship. But listen, Caitlin, if you're on a date, I mean, come on.
What?
Well,
Show the person some respect here. You're just out here watching poker on a date? Come on.
Still mad about it. But you're going to keep your streak going.
175.
We are getting close to 200 likes on the YouTube video, so if you haven't done so already, please give us a thumbs up. It's right below that video. Just hit it for us. Let's get this thing up over 200. We got 4 players remaining here in the 25K PLO Championship finale here in Las Vegas at the Poker Girl Studio. My name is Donnie Peters. It is a pleasure to be calling the action for you guys on this one. No streaming tomorrow on Sunday, but on Monday, Poker Go will be live once again. Monday kicks off 3 straight days of super high roller bowl PLO action. $100,000 buy-in for that tournament. Caitlin said, thanks, everyone. The date is laughing. Well, shout out to your date, okay? And I think for putting him through this, you should be paying, Caitlin. You should pick up the tab because you're busting out your phone, you're getting on YouTube, you're engaged in the chat, you're ignoring the date. So I think the least of what you can do is pick up the tab here, okay?
What I bet.
What I bet.
All right, guys, finding the marker draw for hands here. 3 hands. 3 hands. 1 to go.
They are tasty, though.
Sure, order them. If you use those things.
Yeah, I do.
It's a good product.
Is that the gum one? Or the mint one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to make
The mint one, yeah.
sorry, how many hands? 3?
3 hands.
3 hands at what? New level?
175.
It's my pleasure to report that we just hit 200 likes on the YouTube video, so thank you, everyone. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Things keep getting better for Chino Rheem here. A couple of aces in the hole for him. He makes it 175. Soverel makes the call from the big blind. And Soverel flopping good here. 7-5-3. Soverel flops a straight. Comes with a lead. Rheem makes the call. Jack of clubs on the turn. Now this could be a spicy card. Rheem does have the ace of clubs in hand. He's going to come with a check back. Queen on the end.
Check.
Check, check.
You did have it.
6-4, the straight.
This one, so much more money.
Gonna win.
So much money.
should have 3-bet. Check call 3.
What do you mean? You can bet and then check call.
Can't wait to call that shit off.
I know. I might get you to fold if I bet turn and bet river. If I bet twice, maybe. I didn't feel like doing it. I was like, I could still be good.
Seconds.
175.
Seconds.
Check. $110.
110 from Simao. Rheem with a snap fold there.
Done right. Last hand of this long.
We have a break after this level or no? Are you guys fine with like a
10 seconds.
1 minute break?
I'm fine with a bathroom break.
This was the last hand? Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna maybe not even need a break.
Check.
10 seconds.
100.
Trader Joe coming in with the like on the video. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Rheem and Simao in action again, this time on the Ace Jack 10 flop. And Simao's going to attack here. Leveraging that queen blocker, trying to put the pressure on Chino Rheem.
Yeah, right. I don't believe you. Whatever.
Doesn't believe him, but can't do anything about it. Into the muck it goes for Chino Rheem, and Simao scoops that pot. Short break in the action, so we can tell you that the PGT is heading to Paradise. WSOP Paradise, that is. 6 WSOP Paradise events have been announced as qualifying events for the PGT, and it includes the 25K Super Main Event. That event has a $60 million guarantee. December 4th through 18th at Atlantis, Paradise Island in the Bahamas. Full schedule is available at pgt.com/schedule. And do know, if you are a PokerGo annual subscriber, we are going to be drawing in the next couple of weeks for one PokerGo annual subscriber to win a $30K package to play in that 25K Super Main Event. First place in that one's going to be, what, 5-6 million, something like that? Something absolutely crazy. And if you're a PokerGo annual subscriber, your name could be drawn and you could be playing in there. Just head on over to pokergo.com/rules for all the terms and conditions as it relates to that giveaway. Back to the action here. Blinds are now 30,000, 60,000 with a 60K big blind ante.
Four-way all in and just fucking win the hand.
Same. Actually, I just want to slowly grind you guys down. Just check it all the way down and show the winner for the rest of the tournament.
That's my plan.
10 seconds.
Do you guarantee a win with second? Or does one of us beat you?
As long as you or Yao don't win.
I beat you if I get first? Are you sure?
You win.
You sure?
I'm almost certain that's what it said on the thing last night.
That is correct. If Sam Soverel or Joao Simao
You or
win
Yao
this
win,
tournament,
yeah.
they're also going to win the series leaderboard.
Well, it's looking pretty good for you now, but
Or maybe if I get second, then you guys can't win. I don't know.
so the only way Bryce could win
Is
is if Ike beats one of us heads up.
correct.
That's a parlay. That's strong.
%, here on the end for Haxton. Very small pot though, 180K out there. Just the blinds and then the big blind ante are out there.
10 seconds.
Check.
10 seconds.
90,000.
Half pot bet from Haxton as he tries to hunt for some value here. With his 2 pair, queens and nines. No action from Simao. Haxton takes that one. Haxton now just about even with Joao Simao, right around 2.3 million for both of them. Sam Soverel not too far behind on 1.955, and then it's Chino Rheem. Had almost 8 million at one point, did Chino Rheem. Now down to just over 7 million, but still very much the chip leader here, very much the favorite with 4 players remaining in this 25K championship event. Final 4 players are guaranteed $170,000. Payouts are $170K for 4th place, $230K for 3rd place, $331K for 2nd place, and the winner is going to take home $510,000. 68 entries in this $25,000 buy-in event. Ace, King, Jack, 6, double suited here for Haxton. Pretty looking hand, especially four-handed.
180.
Roar Coda's asking who the commentator is. It's me. My name is Donnie Peters. It's a pleasure to be calling the action for you guys on Saturday evening, just past 7 p.m. here in Vegas. Haxton makes it 180 from the small blind. So overall calls from the big blind. 6-4 deuce.
Check.
Haxton electing to check, and Soverel comes with 120,000.
Call.
Haxton makes the call and turns 2 pair with the ace of diamonds on the turn. Aces and 6s now for Ike. Haxton going to break the flow of things here and come out with 380,000. Curious to see if Soverel has any sort of plans here to leverage those 3 blockers in his hand. Does not. Into the muck it goes, and Haxton picks that one up.
King, queen, 5-7 double.
Be a good play.
Even better to call 3 with that. Show me king, queen, high.
That'd be a really good play.
He might do that shit. Just ruin my life.
You got 13.
10 seconds.
Call.
Seconds. 10 seconds.
Cat scammed me out asking if I'm related to David Peters. The answer to that is yes, but that's only because my dad is named David Peters. But the D. Peters that you're thinking of, the poker player, I am not related. King 7-3, 3 ways between Sam Soverel, Chino Rheem, and Joao Simao. 240K in the middle. $115K, right around half pot from Simao. Fold, fold.
Even if they win and I come second? That's what I thought. So I need to get heads up with Ike to lock it up.
Chino just
Or
trying to confirm the
just be
series
one of
leaderboard race.
That happens.
Sam Soverel, Joao Simao. If either one of them win this tournament, they are going to win the PGT PLO Series title.
10 seconds.
After making that comment?
Guaranteeing you in the heads up.
Chino would also
I've done
win
like
the
it.
series title if he wins this tournament, but he has a second option as well, does Chino, where if Chino finishes second and Isaac Haxton wins the tournament, then Chino would also win. So 2 pathways for Chino. And for Soverel and Simao, they just got to end up in the winner's circle. And if it ends up going Isaac Haxton winning, and if he beats either Simao or Sam Soverel, then that means Bryce Yockey, who's currently at the top and in the main studio room playing the 10K satellite, 2 super high roller bowl PLO, then that means he would win the series title. Play free online poker with Maria Ho coming up on Wednesday, October 29th on Play Poker Go. Play the 10K Gold No Gamble No Future Sit and Go level, and for every one that you play that Maria also plays, the prizes will be doubled. That's also the perfect time to play your single hand of free online poker, because a single hand of free online poker on Play Poker Go before December 10th gets you entered to win a dream seat into the PGT $1 Million Championship. So 2 cool things happening there. They are both happening on the Play Poker Go platform. So that's playpokergo.com. You can also download the app to your iOS device or your Android device and start playing today. But play with Maria Ho coming up on Wednesday, October 29th, 4 p.m. to 5:30. She's going to be just rapid fire those No Gamble No Future 10K sit and goes. Just rapid fire.
10 seconds.
What?
300,000. That's it.
What was that? You called us free.
95.
Fold. Whatever. Trying to pluck his ass.
Anything good, Gina?
Huh?
You have anything good?
I had ace king high. No, not really.
Maybe a blue.
Wrong black.
Wrong black.
Call. Check. What's up?
Check.
Check. Check. 60,000.
So we're going to check call 60K. Deuce of spades on the river. Chino gets the check mark. He's got aces and nines. He's just going to check it back, collect the pot.
Was not calling.
You might be raising though.
You didn't have clubs, did you?
Nope. No, 9 of clubs by
Maybe I
itself.
should have potted the turn.
I mean, I call, obviously. You got bet for me to consider folding.
Giving up and lost on that river.
I'd be like, this is my shot. He's fucking around. This is my shot to get him out of the tournament. Let me pluck him real quick.
I think you want me in.
That's why I only bet one
You
blind.
was
I-
like too big.
I only bet one blind. I was like, let me see if he wants to get cute. See what happens.
Almost worked.
Ike, you sticking to that heads-up plan, huh, Ike? I see you. I'm gonna pot it, dude.
180.
Fuck it, let's just fuck it.
Had I put the money in already?
This shit is fucking pretty. Fuck it.
King's double suited.
No, king, queen, jack, 9 double suited.
Even better.
Pretty. Pretty hand.
Call. Okay. I'm gonna have to rescan your cards again, so.
Can't believe this shit.
Yeah, show the whole world this fucking dust burger you just opened on the button. I think it's the first time you opened the button right now. You've limped every other one.
That's how you know I got nothing.
That's how I know that shit is fucking. Check.
Check. Check.
Check.
Check. Check. $200,000.
Seconds.
700.
700,000.
Soverel.
Fucking check some good shit the whole fucking way.
Look at this. Comes with the raise on the end.
Ah, he fucked me up. He got me. Let me get there.
Now Rheem has the nut
He
flush,
might
yes.
be fucking around.
Paired board though.
Dude, he's a good player. How much does he have left? 300,000? He ain't fucking bluffing, y'all.
But he is.
Check, check,
He
check.
is
You
bluffing.
Fucking have quads? 700.
Time extension.
Might pay him. Might pay. He always fucking has this shit. Y'all don't even know we got history. He's always got this shit in this spot.
10 seconds.
Say king high flush.
Chino pays it off.
Good hand.
It's nothing. It's two pair for Soverel, so nut flush for Chino Rheem.
Unsuccessfully. Get in.
Thank you.
And that one is very, very
Goes both
important.
ways. I don't always punt it off to him. Sometimes
For the
sometimes he
race,
makes moves on me too.
for the series title, because Sam Soverel is one of the 3 remaining that could ultimately win that series title. But now,
No, I don't know.
just with
He's
5.5
busted me
big
more than
blinds
I've ever
left,
busted him, that's for sure.
Soverel not looking so hot.
Especially in the studio.
Chino Rheem back up to nearly 8 million in chips.
Yeah.
58% of the chips in play.
I would have been so tilted to lose.
Right around the peak he was at before he dipped back down to 7 million.
I would have check called a 10 high flush. I wouldn't have bet it.
Then I really don't like my play.
Somewhat surprising there to see Chino Rheem just give up the button, not because of the 4 cards that he had, but because of the situation. Soverel is so short here, and Soverel folded. So, you know, the big pay jumps that are at play, the ICM effect of the situation, you know, Chino could ultimately put a lot of pressure on Simao and Haxton, who don't really want to go broke when Soverel's over there with 5.5 big blinds. Simao electing to raise 180 from the small blind. Haxton calls. Ace, Jack, 7. Top and bottom pair for Haxton. Simao, the pre-flop aggressor. $140K here from Simao. Haxton calls. Nine on the turn. Haxton improving here. Now aces and 9s. Simao open-ended, and this situation could get Simao in some trouble here. I mean, he knows the situation. He knows that Isaac Haxton isn't going to want to go broke with Soverel over there with 5.5 big blinds. You know, basically he's playing the role of chip leader in this spot after Chino Rheem folded. Raising out of the small blind. Simao able to attack here on this sort of texture. He has a 10 in his hand, which blocks a 10-8 for your opponent.
10 seconds.
Should he get called here, of course, Simao can improve to a straight himself. 380, and Haxton makes the call. This pot almost 1.5 million. 5 of diamonds on the end. Check mark to Haxton if this one goes to showdown. Let's see if Simao wants to unload the clip or if he's just going to shut this one down. Simao checks. You know, Haxton might end up just checking back here. Again, given the situation, maybe not thinking there's a whole lot there that is worse that can call him. I mean, even a hand like Ace-Jack might just check call here on the end. I know Haxton, if he were to think value bet, you know, he has a 10 in his hand, so he blocks the 10-8 from his opponent. But you'd probably think Simao would just, you know, unload with those hands. So maybe we get a little bit more of a conservative check back here from Haxton. And there it is. He's going to check back.
Queens.
And he's going to collect the pot. Queens announced from Simao, but those are no good. Aces and nines for Haxton. And he's going to take this one and move into second place. Up over 3.2 million is Ike. Four-handed here in the 25K PLO Championship as part of the PGT PLO Series. This is the 10th and final event of the series. We are going to crown a 500K winner, $510,000 to be exact. We are also going to crown the series champion. It's either going to be Joao Simao, Sam Soverel, Chino Rheem, or Bryce Yockey. Bryce Yockey is the current front runner, needs the hold on. For those of you watching on the PokerGo YouTube channel, if you haven't done so already, hit us with a like. Let's go, people. Come on. I'm flying solo today, so I would appreciate it if we can get this thing up to 300 likes. We're about to pass 250. Let's climb on up to 300. Let's keep it going. High-stakes PLO action with some of the absolute best players in the world right here, live from the PokerGo studio. Soverel here is in the big blind, so he posted 60K big blind ante. He's got another 60K committed. Started this hand with 5.5 big blinds. Excuse me.
Time extension.
Simao limps the button. Haxton gets out of the way from the small blind.
Sorry? You want to check it down?
So Soverel checks his option, and he's joking, everyone. Jokingly asked to check it down. Four deuce, couple of diamonds. Simao's got a 4 in his hand. Check, check. So far, they are checking it down. 6 of spades on the turn. Both players now with straight draw possibilities. $60,000 from Simao. Soverel probably gonna call. I know he's not working with much, just 215 behind, but
10 seconds.
at some point, you know, when you're this short, you got to kind of be willing to take shots, and open-ended here. Probably not the worst spot to take that shot for one big blind. Ace of diamonds on the end. So check mark to Simao. Soverel checks. Let's see if Simao just wants to ask for the rest of his chips. There's 330 out there, so right around half pot would be the wager if he wants to put Soverel all in.
10 seconds.
And there it is.
How much is in there?
10 seconds. Time extension.
Soverel looking like he's going through it a bit here. I mean, listen, 3 of the cards that would belong to a hand, in my opinion, that could bluff here, 8-7-5. You know, what if he's got a hand like a 9-8-7-5, a 10-8-7-5, something like that?
10 seconds.
Soverel has the king of diamonds in his hand, so blocking a flush to some extent. Now, I mean, and just thinking about, listen, it's the price that I'm getting here. I would think he's going to find the fold here, but I've seen crazier things before in the studio, so. And he calls it off.
10 seconds.
Sam Soverel calling it off with king high. The trips for Joao Simao are going to take it. And Sam Soverel is out the door in 4th place for $170,000. I told you guys I've seen weirder things, crazier things in the studio, and I mean, but that one might take the cake. Leaderboard here presented by Global Poker. Chino Rheem, Isaac Haxton, Joao Simao. Those are the final 3 players. Chino Rheem well out in front with $7.83 million. I'm really not sure I can explain what just happened. I mean,
Thank you.
Kind of feels like he just
Thank you. What'd you just make?
gave up in the end. I don't really know how else to explain what I just saw. You know, I mean, listen, I can only call it like I see it. These guys are thinking on level 9, 10, 11, 12, you know, so.
Alan, do you mind to put this same chip counts on that screen or something here? Because I can't see here. It's like very out of my... Because the clock we have here, big one, right? So is it possible this one be the chip count or something?
It's only connected to this key.
Is the only way that... All right, thanks.
What happened? You folded?
Time extension.
He folded, I called.
Okay, check.
Later on, when we go on break, bring you guys over.
No, that's fine, thanks.
Check.
Ace-3 deuce.
10 seconds.
Connecting here with Haxton. He bets 90K and takes it down. Dream big with Play Poker Go. You can win a dream seat to play in the PGT $1 Million Championship. Just go to playpokergo.com or download the app to your iOS or Android device. Create a free account. Play a single hand of free online poker before December 10th, 2025, and you will be automatically entered to win a dream seat. That PGT $1 Million Championship, that's what the dream seat gets you into. That's at the end of the season in January. $1 million free roll, $500K first place prize. There's going to be like 50 players in that thing. So you have a legit shot. And all you got to do is go to playpokergo.com and play a single hand of free online poker. If you already have a Play Poker Go account, just log back in and make sure you play a single hand of free online poker between now and December 10th. So everyone can be involved in that one. All you got to do is play a single hand. Playpokergo.com.
10 seconds.
Bet of 60K on the turn and a call. Rheem betting, Simao calling.
I don't think you'll fold an ace.
What do you got?
Check, check on the
Huh?
end.
Huh?
What do you got? What do you got? I got that.
Jacks
Just
are going to
the
win.
winner, I know.
It's not.
Okay, you win.
I believe.
It's 8 with a 6, 2 pair.
What is it? Let me see. I can't see.
With 7 and 3.
Okay. Nice hand. I would not have folded an ace, no.
Chairman, on the break, it's okay. Is it okay if we kind of shift you guys over later on the break?
Yeah, of course.
Do what?
After, on the break, we'll shift you guys over. So then you can be on the...
I mean, that's good. I think I prefer to stay like that if it's not a problem.
No, it's not problem. We'll just do it on a break.
All right.
So we'll move you guys over later.
Maybe I can move here so he feels more comfortable there, but
I mean, you have a hard time seeing that, or?
yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, so that's why we'll move you over, I guess, so you have a better ankle.
All right, thanks.
And Ike's coming here.
It's gonna be, we're in the 5.
All right.
10 seconds.
Ace King 7-7 on the button for Chino Rheem. Makes it 200K. Pretty looking Jack 10 9-8 with a suit for Simao.
10 seconds.
Okay. 125. 20,000.
Seconds.
800.
800,000.
And look at this from Simao. Stepping right into it with a check raise against Chino Rheem, who has the ace.
Call.
Rheem makes the call. 3 on the end. 2.37 million out there. 1.6 behind for Simao. He shut it down against Haxton not long ago when there were still 4 players left. Is he going to shut it down here, or is he going to go for this?
10 seconds.
Check.
Sure.
Simao
Check.
checks. Rheem says sure and checks back.
He's so cute. Let me see this fucking hand. I want to see it. Let me see this fucking hand. Okay. You're dead on the fucking turn.
He is dead on the turn. Rheem waits for Simao to show. He shows the jack high, and then Rheem shows
I
the
like it when
3
you put in
aces
more money for me, though. Thank you, my friend.
and collects
Victory
that hefty pot and is up over 8.8 million.
Might have draw for hands at 4 minutes.
What did he say?
He said with 4 minutes remaining, we will draw for hands. 4 instead of 5 now that we're 3-handed, I guess. And the draw is, I guess, 1 to 3?
One for you.
You're big bunch, yeah.
Thank you.
Seconds.
What?
210.
Seconds.
600.
600,000.
Time extension.
When's our break? In 13 minutes?
210 on the button from Simao. 600 from Haxton.
Seconds. Time extension. Seconds. Time extension.
Call. 86, right?
Simao announces the call. He's going to put the 600K out there and take a flop in position with the ace, jack, jack 4. He is suited and clubs to the ace.
Take a 2-time extension.
Haxton with a couple of kings and spades in his hand. King, king, 7, deuce for Ike.
Huh? Oh, my bad.
And we have set over set here. Ace, king, jack. Set of kings for Ike. Set of jacks for Joao. 1.32 million in the middle. And with 975 back for Joao Simao, can only imagine this money gets in here. And there is the jam from Haxton. Simao calls it off, and he's going to see the bad news. Haxton with the superior set.
I'll set a jack.
He's got Simao in a world of hurt.
Queen 10? Queen 10.
Simao looking for an ace or a jack. Three outs for the Brazilian.
Dun, 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 dun.
Queen of hearts on the turn.
Here comes the 10.
An ace, a jack, or a 10 now for Simao. King of diamonds on the river, and it is quad kings for Isaac Haxton as he eliminates Joao Simao in third place. Simao taking home $230,000.
Okay.
And boys and girls, with that result, Simao going out in third, Chino Rheem makes it to heads-up play up against Ike Haxton, and he wins the series.
Where you play free online poker, and now it's your shot at a dream seed in the PGT Championship. Download the free Play Poker Go app or visit playpokergo.com. Play one hand, and you're automatically entered for a chance to win a seed in the $1 Million free roll. Enter before December 10th. Must be 21 or older and a U.S. resident. No purchase necessary. A purchase will not improve your odds of winning. Go to pokergo.com/rules for giveaway rules and requirements. Play for fun. Play for free. Play for your dream seat. Only on Play Poker Go.
We are back. Heads up play. On your left, Isaac Haxton. On your right, Chino Rheem. Chino Rheem in the driver's seat. Has the chip lead with $8.59 million. Haxton, $5,010,000. Leaderboard presented by Global Poker. Chino Rheem's already got a trophy next to him because making it to heads-up play against specifically Isaac Haxton, Chino Rheem has locked up the series title. It doesn't matter if Chino Rheem wins or loses in this heads-up match. No matter what happens here, he wins the PGT PLO Series. He becomes the PGT's first ever three-time series champion. Previously, Chino Rheem won the PGT Mixed Game Series on 2 different occasions, and here he is going to win the PGT PLO Series.
Will this be your second PLO win of the year if you win?
Yep.
Look at you.
And now these guys are playing heads up. $510,000 for first place, $331,000 for second place. Jack 10 deuce here, all spades.
Seconds.
85?
85,000.
Seconds.
590.
Leo, Uncle Isaac's blasting away. It's gonna work this hand.
Haxton does take that one down. Strikes first here in this heads-up match. There you see the trophy next to Chino Rheem. That trophy is for the series title, of which Chino Rheem has secured.
Is it okay if we don't post the small blind on the button and just put out either the call or the raise or the fold? Yeah. such a big table, less moving around.
Chino Rheem on the series. This series had 10 events, guys. 10 events. Chino Rheem cashed in 7 of those 10 events. He made 4 final tables. Of course, this final table, this cash is included in that, but has made the final table 40% of the time at the PGT PLO Series, has cashed 70% of the time. And of course, he could go on to win here and cap it all off in the greatest fashion ever by winning the 25K finale for more than $500,000. Action checking through here.
Pot.
420.
Haxton bets 420. Quick fold from Chino. Bluffing with the best hand there was Ike. If he would have just checked back, he would have won it anyway. '25 PGT PLO Series II, the second edition of the PGT PLO Series this season, is presented by Global Poker. If you guys want to get in on the action, head on over to globalpoker.com. Right now they are running the Eagle Cup tournament series, so check that out. They have some PLO in the mix for that schedule. Let's check them out today, globalpoker.com. Proud partner of ours here on the Poker Go Tour. Limp from Chino on the button. Haxton makes it 180 from the big blind. Chino makes the call. Jack 4-3, 2 diamonds. Set of 4s for Chino. Haxton was the pre-flop aggressor.
140.
10 seconds.
Haxton continues for 140K.
Pot.
840,000 total.
Raise from Rheem announces a pot-sized raise, 840. Haxton out of the way. A lot of talk in the chat about Chino Rheem. I believe he's had his ups and downs over his career, but I think it's pretty well emphasized by the respect he receives amongst his peers here in the studio that Chino is still working past everything, if not past everything that's happened to him in the past. You know, he's touched on it in some various interviews, some with myself included, but very much on the right way, on the right pathway is Chino Rheem, and one of the absolute best players in the world when he really does put his mind down to it. When the stakes become high enough, when he's playing against the best competition,
10 seconds.
Chino Rheem can get in there and he can compete and he can succeed against the absolute greatest. He is one of the greatest, in my opinion. So I know it's fun to crack jokes and whatnot, but yeah, I would say that Chino Rheem has done a pretty good job to turn things around.
$80,000.
80,000.
$80K here on the turn from Chino Rheem. Haxton's got a 9.
10 seconds.
300,000.
And Haxton's going to make it 300. Coming with the raise. Chino gives it up, and Haxton takes that one. So some jabs exchanged back and forth here in the early portion of heads-up play between Isaac Haxton and Chino Rheem. These guys are battling for a difference of $179,000 between first and second. Winner's going to take home $510,000.
Pot, 180.
$180K on the button from Rheem. Haxton calls. King 10-6, 2 spades. Pair of 10s and spades for Haxton. Undercards to the board. Backdoor hearts for Chino Rheem, but he's going to fire. $200K from Rheem is called from Haxton. 8 of spades on the turn. It's going to lock this one up for Haxton as long as he doesn't fold. He makes a spade flush. Queen high. Check, check, ace of clubs.
Pot. 820.
No action for Haxton there. Bets his flush on the end. Quick fold out of Chino Rheem, and Haxton's up over 5.7 million. Trying to close this gap against Chino Rheem.
Last hand 11.
Seconds.
180. Call. Check.
Haxton's turn to make it 180 on the button. Ace, king, queen, 10 with hearts. Rheem defends 7-7-3 deuce, and we have king 7 deuce. Rainbow board.
315.
Pretty disconnected here. You got Haxton with top pair, top kicker. He's got those backdoor hearts in hand as well. And Rheem, a set of sevens.
What's in there?
420 guys.
$1 million?
10 seconds.
Haxton made it 315. Rheem comes with a check raise to $1 million. Would imagine Ike probably plays call here quite a bit. You know, ultimately you have one pair here. Probably don't just want to go nuts and get all the money in, even though this is a pretty dry board. So gonna try and take one off. Maybe you turn some additional equity. You get a heart. You get a straight card in there that works with your hand. Although he wouldn't be ahead with two pair, but maybe you feel better with two pair, that sort of stuff. But the 6 of diamonds shows up, and Rheem quickly fires pot, 2.42 million. And this is going to be a tricky spot for Haxton. Can he
10 seconds.
get out of the way here and really not be left with, you know, too much damage having been taken?
Time extension.
All right, announced, and he puts it in the muck, does Haxton.
No diamonds, nothing.
Good fold there. Rheem shows him.
I had just the ace of diamonds, which doesn't really help very much.
No. Not when I'm potting it.
All right, listen up, poker players. Listen up, fans out there. Now, through October 31st at midnight Eastern Time, you can receive a free Eagle Cup entry on Global Poker. Just head to globalpoker.com, purchase 150,000 gold coins for $30. Make sure you enter the bonus code PGT PLO 30. The bonus code is on your screen right now. That bonus code will get you a free SC11 Eagle Cup entry and a free 30 sweeps coins. That free entry can be used on any SC11 Eagle Cup 9 event. Start playing today, globalpoker.com. Terms and conditions may apply. You can find everything on globalpoker.com, but start playing today and definitely get into that Eagle Cup.
Makes it harder, not easier. I can do it, but
That's a man of efficiency right there.
2-1 chip lead now for Chino Rheem.
240.
Was able to stretch things out with that last pod. And even though Isaac Haxton lost it, you know, didn't take too much damage there. Still has more than 4.5 million to work with, so certainly deep enough to be able to fight with Chino Rheem here. He's got north of 50 big blinds, so plenty of ammunition for Haxton. Playing 40K, 80K. Rheem makes it 240 on the button. Haxton calls. Queen 4-3. Roll reversal here because this time it's Haxton flopping the set and Rheem with the top pair, top kicker, and backdoor flush draw. Haxton checks. Rheem goes 300K.
Seconds.
1.12.
Check raise from Haxton. Makes it 1.12. This is the exact same thing we just saw, only it's flipped.
Seconds.
1.1.
Rheem grabs those
What?
white 100K chips, and he is making the call. $2.8 million in the middle. 5 of diamonds on the turn. Haxton picks up a flush draw here on the turn. He's still got that set of 3s, of course.
Seconds.
Pot announced $2.8 million.
Okay, your turn to show. I fold.
Rheem gets out of the way.
Nice hand. Same situation. Reverse.
Same situation.
Nice hand.
And Haxton shows him the set. Friendly game here between these two veterans of the
Let
game.
Make 2 pair on the turn.
Haxton up to almost 5.9 million now. Rheem on 7.7. First place, $510,000. Second place, $331,000. Difference is $179K.
Give me some blues.
Yeah.
Please. 50,000. Thank you.
No deal. If there was a deal, you know, we got no problem telling you guys about it, but these guys ain't out there for a deal. Come on. Chino Rheem by finishing at least second here. And because it is against Isaac Haxton, he has officially secured the series title. So Chino Rheem, no matter if he finishes first or second here, he will be the PGT PLO Series II champion, his 3rd series title in PGT history. He's the first player to do that. He won the PGT Mixed Game Series twice, and here he is winning the PGT PLO Series. This is Rheem's 7th cash and 4th final table this series.
420.
Of course, you know, it'd be quite the storybook ending if Chino were to end up in the winner's circle here, because that's just, you know, it'd just be great. Not only does he win the series title, he then just wins the 25K championship finale, caps it all off. Appreciate everyone who is watching on PokerGo.com or on the PokerGo YouTube channel. Drop it in the chat, either on PokerGo or on the PokerGo YouTube channel. Let us know who you want to win. You want Chino Rheem? You want Isaac Haxton? These are 2 of the greatest players in the game.
Hot.
Heads up here for the event number 10 title. Who are you rooting for? Who would you like to see win? Let me know.
10 seconds.
Check, check here on the flop. Jack of hearts on the turn. Both players with the same hand.
10 seconds.
Check.
Jack.
What's your kicker?
8.
What do you have?
Jack 8.
7-6?
Yep.
Yes, chop it up.
Chop it up.
Fair fight.
Fuck, I should have bet one more time.
Might have gotten raised. I hit the 6.
I saw. Only one way to find out. If I know you have Jack 8, I should just bet again every time.
And call if and just keep raising.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, exactly.
it's a
Just
free
keep
roll.
raising.
Nothing can go wrong.
Chip stacks here are the closest they've been in heads-up play. 7.4 million for Rheem, 6.1 million for Haxton. This is the final event of the PGT PLO Series.
10 seconds.
Coming up on Monday, Super High Roller Bowl PLO, $100,000 buy-in. 3 straight days of live stream coverage on PokerGo and on the PokerGo YouTube channel. Ali Najad and Alex Livingston will be in the booth to call the action for that bad boy. Past champions of that event, Jared Blesnick and Seth Davies. Haxton limped the button here. Chino made it 240. Haxton called 10-7-4 Rainbow.
Seconds.
420.
Rheem makes trip fours here on the turn, comes with 420. Probably going to end this one right here, I would guess.
10 seconds.
And there is the fold from Haxton. And then along the lines of that Super High Roller Bowl PLO, I can report that Sean Raphael won the satellite. He won a seat. There was $20K additional. That went to Bryce Yockey. So Sean Raphael, who actually bubbled this tournament earlier today, finishing in 11th place with 10 spots paid. So nice little redemption there for Sean Raphael as he wins the 10K satellite into Super High Roller Bowl PLO. So we will see Sean Raphael in the field on Monday for sure. Certainly would expect Isaac Haxton and Chino Rheem to be in there. I was told Daniel Negreanu will be in the field. I would imagine past 2 champions, Seth Davies and Jared Blesnick will be out there. Nick Schulman should be out there. Bryce Yockey had a very successful PGT PLO series. He won $20K as the leftover money in that satellite. I would imagine he's firing. Josh Aryeh, I think, will be out there. So Jesse Lonis, Alex Foxton. I mean, that's going to be an absolute banger. And again, 3 straight days of coverage starting Monday right here on Poker Go and the Poker Go YouTube channel. Catching up with the action on this one. Rheem 240 on the button. Haxton called. Check, check on the flop. Here we are on the turn. 560 out there. Action on Haxton, and he announces a pot-sized bet. So 560 going in. Rheem calls. Almost 1.7 million in the middle. Board pair on the end. Full house for Chino Rheem. 9s over 6s. Will Haxton go for a bluff here? Or will he elect to just shut this one down? Check it is.
What's in there?
1.68.
Pot.
10 seconds.
Pot-sized bet on the end from Rheem. Quick fold from Haxton. We are up over 300 likes on the YouTube video. Can we get us to 400? We're heads up. This is Omaha. These guys are aggressive, so it could end. Which means you got to hit that thumbs up right now. Let's go. Get us up over 400. That would be the most likes that we've had on a YouTube stream this series. So let's make it happen, people. Come on. Let's make it happen. Also want to shout out to all of our YouTube subscribers. Recently passed 700,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's a pretty mind-blowing number when you think about it. So if you are a Poker Go YouTube subscriber,
check.
We really do appreciate you guys for sticking around for the content. Of course, all the Poker Go subscribers that are out there, love you guys. And all the poker fans who are just tuning in from all over the world. 973, a couple of spades here.
160.
160 from Haxton and a fold from Rheem. We quickly shot up over 360 likes, which makes me believe maybe there's an outside chance we could get this thing to 500. Just maybe. Just maybe. But first, allow me to tell you guys about Octopi Poker, the next generation study system. And it's a study system that is for everyone, from casual players to elite pros like Stephen Chidwick. Octopi Poker is fun to use, it is affordable, and it is full of features. Just head on over to octopipoker.ai now. Check it out. They do have multiple subscription tiers. They have a free level that you can subscribe to. You can poke around, see what you like, and then you can go from there. I would definitely encourage you guys to check out the Octopi Poker Vault. They take all the hands from PGT streams, from Hold'em streams, and they ingest them into their system. And then it allows you to go through things and see, you know, what players did and what they should have done and why they should have done it. You can look at all the different outputs, the equity, you know, the the charts, the actions, etc. They got it all. OctopiPoker.ai, and check out that Octopi Poker vault. Come on, guys. The likes slowed down now. What the heck? You guys gave me hope that we would possibly get to 500. Now I'm questioning if we're even going to get up over 400. I mean, come on, people. Ace 10 9 4 for Haxton. King 7 6 5 for Rheem. King 6 4, 2 diamonds. Kings and sixes for Rheem. He's also open-ended.
160.
Stab here from Haxton. A quick check raise. Snap check raise from Rheem. And pretty quick fold there from Haxton. O-Side said, we can't hit the like button twice. Yeah, but you can create a second YouTube account or a third YouTube account. You know, your wife, your husband, your kids, your parents. They can all create YouTube accounts. And you can hit the like button under their account. When it comes to liking the YouTube video, we do not call you out for multi-accounting. In fact, we are for it.
Call.
10 seconds.
Reem's turn to limp the button. Queen 8-3 deuce for him. Haxton's got Queen 8-4-4. He checks. King 10-9, 2 hearts.
80.
Bet 80.
Haxton's going to check call 80. Seven of hearts on the turn. That gives Rheem a flush.
Yep.
Queen on the end here. Action check through on the turn.
Seconds.
Pot.
400K here from Rheem. Haxton gets out of the way. We are heads up here In the final event of the PGT PLO Series, Isaac Haxton on the left of your screen, Chino Rheem on the right of your screen. They are playing for a difference of $179,000 in prize money. They've each locked up $331,000. First place, $510,000. Chino Rheem has already locked up the series title. That's why he has that gold cup next to him. That is the series champion trophy. But still plenty to be decided here as these two battle heads up. And we got two big hands here for heads up play. Two big hands in general in PLO. Two fun ones. Aces for Haxton. He's also got a suit in there to diamonds. Rheem with a very, very pretty Jack 10-8-7. Haxton made it 240 on the button. Rheem called. 6-5 deuce, 2 spades. And here we go. Rheem comes with the check.
$280.
10 seconds.
280 from Haxton. And Rheem might just start piling.
900.
And there it is. Check raise to 900 from Chino. Haxton's gonna call. This pot up over 2.3 million now. Big turn card on the way. And it is the 3 of spades that gives the check mark a full 100% to Rheem with that spades flush. And look at this, he comes with a check.
$720.
Time extension.
720 is the bet from Haxton. Let's see how Rheem wants to play this one. Does he hit him with a double check raise? Does he just come with a check call? It's looking like it's going to be the latter. There is the call. Nine of spades completes the board. Chino comes with the check. There's 3.8 million in the middle. Haxton's got 2.6 million behind. Oh, Haxton's going for it. Haxton leaves a 5K chip behind. and is absolutely going for it here.
How much is in the middle?
3.8.
2,555,000 is the bet from Isaac Haxton. He has a
You have money
5K
behind?
chip
I
behind.
have 5,000 behind.
10 seconds.
All in?
All in from Chino.
That's bad news.
It's good news for me.
If he calls it off, it's over. Or he could save 5K and try and pull off an incredible, almost impossible spin up.
Time extension.
We were surprised earlier when we saw Sam Soverel call it off.
10 seconds.
Will we see Isaac Haxton call it off?
It's literally impossible for you to have worse.
Then what did you have? I mean, obviously I have a flush.
I had aces.
Time extension.
Aces are no good. That beats you alone.
It's true.
Good fold, Mike. That's when I saw that you had 5, I was just like, okay, if he doesn't snap, we're gonna be all right.
True. Nice hand.
Thank you. So you
And
got 5,
Chino
right?
Rheem
I call.
is just about there. Haxton's only got 5K left. It's, of course, going to be in on this hand, so let's see if Haxton can start the comeback of all comebacks if he were to pull this off. But this is going to be quite the mountain to
I
climb.
don't know.
You were button last time.
It's a big trip lead.
I might retire if you win this one, brother. You might put me in retirement if you win this one. We just flip them, right? Look
Oh,
at.
that's a big hand.
Okay, what do I got? Oh, double. How'd you give me double suited? You gave me double suited at least. Leo, Daddy needs to make a flush, a straight, or a set of sixes real quick, and then it's done. I love you.
Ace 6-6-4 double suited for Chino. Ace Queen Queen 9 for Isaac Haxton.
Or straight.
10-5-3.
He needs a 7 of diamonds. Almost.
8
If you
on
put
the
the other
turn,
three-side
10
diamond,
outs
it's 100%.
for Chino Rheem to end this thing.
Good point. But paint, that's 100%
Deuce.
for me.
There's the dude.
It is a
Good
deuce.
game, brother.
And Chino Rheem with the emphatic finish to the PGT PLO Series. He wins the 25K championship finale, taking home $510,000. He had already locked up the series title, becoming the first player in PGT history with 3 series championships.
You play tomorrow, right? Oh wait, no, not tomorrow. It's Monday. Monday. See you Monday.
See you Monday.
Yeah. You don't need this anymore, right? Nope. Okay.
Here are the event number 10 final results presented by Global Poker. Chino Rheem up on top not only for this tournament, but for the entire series. A dominating performance. He came into this final table with the chip lead. He finished on top, and he capped it all off with a series title as well. Coming up on Monday, Super High Roller Bowl PLO. 3 straight days of coverage. Ali Najad, Alex Livingston are going to be in the booth for that one, and I can't wait for it to go down. Appreciate everyone who tuned in to this final table. My name is Donnie Peters, and I'm out.